I'm JJ with Bob Lee Bows, and I'm going to show you how to properly care for your bow. All right, so now we're going to talk about proper nock point placement on your string. For those of you that don't know, the nock point is this little thing right here. Basically, you're going to put your arrow just below this nock point. Your Bob Lee string will come just like this. The brace height will be set for the most part. In a lot of cases, the brace height's going to be a little bit higher than really what it should be to allow for some string stretch. It's going to come with these puff balls installed on here and an adjustable nock point. And by adjustable, I mean we tie this serving material on the serving itself, and what that's going to allow you to do is right out of the box figure out where on your serving your nock point needs to be. You can twist this nock point one way and it'll walk up the string. You can twist it the other way and go the opposite direction. Now if you put your bow square on this string, in a perfect world you're going to be about a ½ inch above square. I don't know if you can see that or not, but if you measure from this bottom mark here, which is square with where the bottom of your shaft's going to be contacting your shelf, you're going to come up about a ½ inch. That's just a starting point. I'm not saying that's where you're going to end up or where you should be, but it is where you should start. If on your first arrow you get what we call porpoising, which is basically your arrow coming off the bow like a dolphin up and down like this, then you know something's wrong with your nock point. You're either too low or you're too high. In all likelihood, it's a little bit too low. So what you're going to do is adjust this nock point, bring it up this way, walk it along the string till it comes up a little bit. Shoot your next arrow. If you still get some porpoising, try it again. Go up with a little bit more. If on your next arrow it gets worse, then you know that you need to go back down. So what you want to do is find the perfect spot on this string where you get no porpoising. If you started a little bit too low and you get the up and down coming off your bow on your arrows, come up with it until that goes away. Then you can creep back down a little bit until you see a little bit of that, and then just barely inch it back up until your arrow is playing out nice and pretty. On your bow square, which I would recommend everybody get one of these right here, you can reference on your bow square, once you figure out where you need to be, exactly where that is. And that'll tell you when you need a new string for your bow, where to put your nock point. It just makes life a lot easier, gives you a reference point so you don't have to go through this every time. But hopefully that'll help you when it comes to figuring out what you need to do in terms of where your nock point needs to be. If you get to a point where you're confused about something, anything at all, call me, call Rob, we'll help you out with it. That's what we're here for. And we hope you enjoy your bow.